Now that I'm all finished installing this hair, it is time to tell you guys about this lovely wig. This wig is from OMGHerHair, so this is what their packaging looks like. Should look pretty familiar if you guys seen my last video that I did from them. I just want to say they have a loyal customer for life. When I tell you guys their units are top tier. Previous wig that I got from them, that was a Yaki straight wig, so I'm gonna link that video down below because I think you guys should check that video out so you guys can see how amazing that one was. And then here's this one. These are both textured wigs. It's just that one was Yaki and this one is Kinky. There is definitely a difference between the two as far as like texture wise, but they're both great choices. So once you have watched both of them, then you can make your decision on which one you want, or you can just be like me and go ahead and get them both. There's really not much bad to say about their units. They are worth every penny. They're not like cheap units. They are a little bit on the pricier side, but I'm gonna say that the price is totally justifiable because they literally do everything for you. This is their invisible HD lace kinky straight 13x6 lace frontal wig. It comes with a natural clean plucked hairline, and then they do go ahead and bleach the knots on this wig too, not just like the knots in the front, they bleach the entire knot. So I had to take my wig cap off because it was going to interfere with the amazingness of this wig. But this is what the parting space looks like. No wig cap on at all, and there's no foundation or anything on the lace here either. So this is what it looks like just on its own, no customizations or anything done to it. So I do have this wig in 24 inches, so this is pretty much the end of the hair here as far as like where it stops for me. It does seem a little bit longer than a 22, almost like it's a 24. That's nothing to complain about, that I'm getting a little bit of extra inches there. It is in its natural color, and then the density on this wig is 150% density. So the standard cap size for this wig, I think, is just automatically a medium cap size. So yeah, it's a medium cap size. Like I always say in my videos, you guys, I'm normally a small. Lately, I've been getting medium cap size wigs because that's all that their standard cap size comes in for most of the wigs that I've been getting. But I'm okay with that because luckily they are always adjustable. So this one does have an elastic band as well as adjustable straps and combs in it. If I ever forget to mention it or leave it in my description box, for my glueless installs, I use the Even Wonder Lace Adhesive Spray. You guys may see me use this one. This is a Supreme. Sometimes I use the yellow can, sometimes I use the red can. They're all the same essentially. I just kind of gravitate more towards this one because this is the only one that I got in the mini size. The other ones are the big cans, and sometimes I just don't always feel like reaching for it. But there's no particular reason of why I always use this one. They all work really good in my opinion. And surprisingly, it didn't take me too long to straighten this hair. This is what it looks like. You guys can see that it still has some texture into it, like as far as like the little crinkles in the hair and all that stuff. This is typically how kinky straight hair looks anyway. Most of all, this is actually a no baby hair install. You guys are gonna ask, because you guys tend to ask under my straight hair videos quite a bit, if this hair is gonna hold a curl. From my experience of having textured wigs like this, especially in the past, I bought kinky straight wigs. They don't really hold a curl all that well. Of course, you can try flexi rods or whatever the case. Like, you might get it to curl and it will curl, but as far as it holding a curl, they really don't. But I'm okay with that because I don't plan on wearing this hair curled at all. I can just always put on a body wave wig or a different straight wig that I know holds a curl, but I'm not expecting this one to. So if you're wanting it, expecting it to hold a curl, that might not be the best thing to try to do to this hair. I chose to press this wig out, but keep in mind that you don't have to. You could definitely wear this wig in its natural state when it's like all big and fluffy from, you know, being washed and air dried. That still looks just as good. You know, it looks super natural. You can kind of, you know, do whatever you want to do to it because it does look like natural hair. This wig is giving silk press, it's giving fresh perm, it's giving natural hair that I've been growing out all my life. If I could say anything, there are a little bit of short hairs at the top, but I've been wearing wigs for a very long time, and I know that sometimes that just kind of comes with it, but they're not anything that's too crazy. I'm just saying I noticed just a few. So with that being said, if you guys are looking for a texture unit, I would highly recommend that you guys get it from this particular hair company. That wraps up this video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.